Caffè Bellissimo! Here we go!
Okay, so today we're going to make this little pork chops right here, thin sliced from Trader Joe's. We're gonna make cutlets.
And deep fried tomatoes.
The same process. You can make chicken cutlets, beef cutlet, pork cutlet. Anything that you can slice thin, you can cutlet it. You can cutlet it. So we have ourselves these thin sliced lean pork chops. Like I said, it could be chicken, you could do beef, like cotolette milanese. Alright. I discovered a secret. Before, I would put salt and pepper and some garlic thing and soy sauce, whatever stuff to season it before. Now, I just discovered this thing called Vegeta. It's amazing. For meat, chicken, vegetables, eggs, everything. I sprinkle some of this on there. It's like a barbecue seasoning, whatever seasoning, but it's incredible. It's made out of vegetables, all vegetables, and it's like the taste is just amazing. These babies are absorbing the flavors. You gotta have we got 5 pork chops. I think 1 egg should do it, but I don't know. Break that egg right there. Maybe I'm gonna do 2 just in case. Okay, so you beat the egg, you know what I mean? Beat the egg, I guess. You put a little, you put a crack of pepper, like that, and a tiny bit of salt, just enough to do a little, like that. Mix it up. Now if you want to, you can put some chopped parsley. Chopped fresh parsley. If not, it's okay. Then, progresso Italian style. Okay, breadcrumbs. You put some of these in the plate. You kind of have to guess, 5 pork chops. Like that. Maybe a little bit more. Then, oh yeah, there's another secret. Another secret is, this already got seasoning, everything with breadcrumbs. So, but I like more flavor. So what I do is I take pecorino romano, grate it, and I add it to this mix. Kinda 1/4 cheese and 3/4 breadcrumbs. Mix it all up together. Don't worry about your hands, you develop immunity in your hands. When you get too clean, that's when you get sick. Now you flatten that baby down like that. Okay, now we're ready for the action. Oh, I'm gonna turn on the fire. Turn on the fire. Conveniently, I got this restaurant stove, so now we're going to switch the chain of command. Chain of command is like this. Assembly line. Now, if you had a deep fryer, this would be much easier. Alright, so you gotta wait for the oil to get hot. Now, the way you tell if the oil is hot is like this. You take a drop of water, 1 drop. And when you think the fire is hot enough, you put the drop of water in there. See, the water went in there, but it didn't fry. The oil is not hot enough. While the oil is getting hot, I put a drop of water in there. I can hear it already starting to call me. So, I'm gonna take this pork chop, like this. I'm gonna dip it in the egg, on both sides, like that. I can put the other one in here too, like that. Then, I'm gonna dip it in the breadcrumb, just like that. And then the other side, make sure it's all covered, like that. See, I hear the frying pan starting to talk to me. She says, "Hey, I think I'm hot. I think I'm hot. I'm ready. Okay, coming." So, you take that one, put it in there. It really wasn't hot enough yet, because it would have gone. It's a start. Okay, so level off the breadcrumbs. There. Dip them. Put them in there. Dip them. Yeah. Che bella cosa. Tagliare sole. Yeah. Like that. I gotta check this guy out. See, look. It's ready to turn. It's golden, perfect. You usually can tell by the blood that's coming up a little bit to the top when the bottom is ready. Turn that one. Alright, so we're going to put this guy in there. I'm going to lower the flame now a little bit. Okay, here's the process. Get the meat. Dip it in the egg. A little crumbs. There. And there. And then move over. I'm going to put them right in there. And the last one. Nice, yeah. Cooking very well. Let's see how this guy not ready yet. That one's ready to take out. So when you take them out, you want to make sure you put some paper towels or napkins, in this case, down so they can absorb the oil. So okay, that one is good. That one is good. I will put another layer of absorption right there. And down to the last one. That's it. Next step is to taste it. See how it is. Put it down here. Got a little piece of right there. It's cooked all the way through. You can see it's cooked. Now, let's see. Wow. Amazing. That veggie I think has lemon in it too, which you usually put lemon on pork. So this, you taste the lemon, the pork and all the flavor, unbelievable. Wow. This is good. So same way, chicken, beef, tomatoes, zucchinis, anything you can slice, dip it in the egg, dip it in the breadcrumb, boom. Oh, vegeta first. Should we make some tomatoes for you now? Real quick while I get the oils hot. Okay. Wow. Incredible pork chop. Now,
I'm gonna pick these nice ripe tomatoes here. Oh, this one's beautiful. This one's gonna be great. That one. Okay, we got enough tomatoes.
a little sharpness is nice. You know what I mean? Make sure they got the tomatoes from the garden. Now I just wash them in filtered water because it takes away, you don't get the flavor of the chlorine that way. And I'm gonna slice this like a little thin steak because we're gonna make fried tomatoes. Gonna take out the little. I don't think you want to try this, amateurs. This knife is too big. Take out that core. The best tomatoes are the ones that have the most meat, like beef steak tomatoes. Roma tomatoes are good, they got very few seeds. So you slice them as big as a slide as you can. So there's one, maybe about 3/8 of an inch, like that, you see? 3/8 of an inch. Like a nice meaty tomato, huh? Ooh. Slice that baby up. Like that. We got the tomato slice. I'm going to do the same thing as I did before. I'm going to marinate them with the vegeta. Now I'm going to sprinkle the famous vegeta over them to give us some additional. This bonds all the flavors together, I think. Yeah, not too much. All right, the oil is already in there, peanut oil. You can actually use olive oil. My mom never used only olive oil for everything. We didn't have any peanut oil, any kind of oil. So olive oil. But nowadays you can use peanut oil, you can use vegetable oil, things that are healthy for you. Try it. You know, we're trying to make food as healthy as possible with what's available out there. That's all I can tell you. And the rest, it's all in your head. So if you're cooking, at least you know what you're putting in. When you go eat outside, you don't know. Okay, so the oil's got to get hot, and the way you tell it if it's hot, you put a drop of water in it, and when it starts going frying, then you know the oil is ready. And crank it up, baby, up. The tomatoes are resting. We got the mix with the breadcrumbs and cheese, and we still got some of the egg right there. So you can also do this with the zucchinis eggplant, bell peppers, let's see what else, onions, of course tomatoes. I don't think potatoes would work only if you boil them first, then slice them. Now, a great thing this is, mashed potatoes mixed with the egg and the breadcrumbs. And you make them like dumplings, and then you fry them. Oh my God, that's unbelievable. Another one is boiled cauliflower and broccoli, because those are good too. Same process, same mix, same oil, beautiful. A drop of water in the oil. There. I starting to hear it. It's talking to me. So I'm going to prepare my, switch my assembly line. We're going to take that tomato like that, dip it in there, dip it in there, and then you dip it in the breadcrumbs like that. One tomato, two tomatoes, go. There. There. Put a bunch of them there. Like that, absorb some of the egg. Yeah. Okay, they're starting to fry good now. Put that baby in there. Yeah. Ooh. So we get a little more mix right there. A little more cheese. Yeah, right. Like that. A mix. Put that baby in there. Yeah. Yeah, mama, we're making the fried tomato. Oh, she used to make it for me, it was my favorite. Because when my mom made these fried tomatoes, I was in heaven. Now, let's turn them over. Oh, nice, beautiful color. I'm going to do the same thing with the napkins, with the tomatoes, as we did with the meat, right there. Oh yeah. Yeah, baby, yeah, baby. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Good night on the bed of rest. Tomatoes, tomatoes, tomatoes. Yeah. Oh yeah. Why, it's living over a hot stove. It's a very, very hot day. But I'm cooking something good. We'll see when I eat it. Because is Mama's recipe. Mama Sara, Mama Sara, Mama Sara. She's watching me cook right there. She never taught me, I just kind of got it by osmosis. You know what I mean? By just connecting to her energy, I'm able to duplicate what she made. Very easy. It's like some people are computer hackers. I'm a spiritual hacker. I can hack in people's spiritual energy and learn. Now, the deal's done, that's it. Now we gotta taste it. Turn off the fire. Ha! Let's see how this business came out. Yeah, 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 yeah. Take that one, there. It looks really good. Put it right there. And we're gonna cut it up like that. Ooh. 4 pieces. Oh, almost lost the whole tray. And then wow. I love this banana fried lunch. Oh my god. Fantastic. This is Antonio Mr. Bellissimo saying Buon Apetito, cook with love. Can't go wrong. Ciao. Thanks, Mom, for teaching me